Hey there, again, welcome back to our read alouds. It's Mr. Lohn. We are working our way through the week. We've had some terrific read alouds, and I'm excited to share this next one with you. I was spending some time in Miss Toriello's class recently, and out of the corner of my eye, I caught a glance at some books that linked to fall. I went back and saw her, and she helped me out by finding a book called Squirrel's Fall Search, and I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Squirrel and his little brother were busy collecting pine cones, berries, and nuts. Fall had arrived, and food was everywhere. Juicy blackberries speckled the thorny bushes. Corn was being harvested in the cornfield. Squirrel's little brother picked up one of Squirrel's nuts. "I bet you can't catch me," he laughed, and then he ran away. They chased each other around in circles. Colorful leaves swirled all around and made Squirrel dizzy. Squirrel chased his little brother into the woods, but soon he realized he could not see his little brother or his food anywhere. Squirrel hoped his little brother wasn't taking any more of his nuts. Mouse scampered out of the leaves, carrying a seed. Squirrel started to feel hungry. Squirrel had enjoyed chasing his brother so much that he had forgotten where he had put his food. "Have you seen my food?" Squirrel asked Mouse. "Have you looked in the meadow?" asked Mouse. Squirrel searched the long grass in the meadow. He tutted and scratched his head. "I'm sure my food was around here somewhere," he said. Rabbit poked his head out of his hole to see what was going on. "Have you seen my food anywhere?" asked Squirrel. "Have you looked by the pond?" suggested Rabbit. Squirrel searched through the reeds by the pond. Leaves were floating on the surface of the water. Squirrel sniffed the air and tutted. "I'm sure I buried my food around here somewhere," he said. Owl was watching Squirrel from above. "Isn't that your little brother over there by the old apple tree?" she asked. "It looks like he's got some tasty food to eat," said Owl. Squirrel ran as fast as he could to the apple tree. Squirrel's little brother was so surprised that he dropped the nut he was holding. "I'm sorry," he said. "I was just so hungry." "Did you know," said Squirrel, "that food tastes even better if you share it?" They smiled at each other and ate their tasty food together. And that was just a nice little book about sharing, about a couple brothers, squirrels, and the fall season. As we see the leaves falling from the trees, you're going to see the squirrels getting the last of their nuts all put together. Again, I hope you enjoyed that little story. We'll be back real soon with another one. You have a good night.